I got 3 of these. They're by Stinger. They're the SG-J78 8-inch cross-flow fans. How's it going, YouTube? Coming at you with a quick video today. So in this video, I'm going to be adding a second layer of cooling to the amplifier that's underneath my rear bench seat. It's the Crescendo Encore 12K, and it's wired down to 0.46 ohm, rising to just about 1 ohm on the dot. So it does get a little bit warm, needless to say, specifically because of its location. And I just wanted to add another layer of cooling to try to keep it cool. If this doesn't work, I'm probably just going to move it completely, but I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm trying out these Stinger cooling fans here, and they're pretty cheap considering, and they're a cross-flow fan, so it should do exactly what I need it to do and put the air exactly where I want it, which is underneath the amplifier. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this project going. All right, just to add another layer of cooling to my amplifier that's under my rear seat, because it does get pretty warm under there, I got 3 of these. They're by Stinger. They're the SG-J78 8-inch cross-flow fans. And they're supposed to be pretty quiet, and they're supposed to put out a decent amount of air. So I think it says, what is it, 54 CFM? I mean, it's not that much, but you know, if you have 3 of them, it's gonna put out a decent amount to cool where I need it to cool. Because air comes out right under here, which is exactly what I needed for my application. As far as quality, gosh damn, stickers look like they're peeling off. And they're peeling off. I'm just gonna take those suckers off like I did this one here. They don't look anything like the ones that I saw online advertised, but they'll do the job. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bench test this guy here and see how much air it puts out. It's pretty quiet. There's a lot of air coming out of there, surprisingly. So the air comes out of that slot there, which is exactly why I bought this, because let me show you. So I have these pre-wired for the actual fans, and as you can see, I have the amplifier raised up. Come here, there you go. So you can see there's a gap. So I'm gonna put those cross-flow fans right on this side, and they're gonna blow underneath the amplifier coming from this side here. And then I got these fans, one on this side and one on that side over there. That's gonna blow air this way. And then also on the board here, I installed 2 fans that are gonna be blowing up. So this thing is gonna get some massive airflow and should keep it cool. All right, and there they are, 1, 2, 3. All wired up in parallel to blow some cold air underneath my fan, or blow some cold air. There they go, all lined up, ready to blow some cold air underneath my amplifier there. Let's fire up, see how she does. All right, there they go in action. Got those going, and we also got those 3 going right there. 1, 2, 3. I know it sounds loud on the camera, but in all honesty, it's really not that loud, especially when we got that guy going. Let me go ahead and close the seats here. There we go. And looking under the seat here to get a different vantage point. There they are. Those ones are actually really quiet. These are the loud ones right here. So I might figure out something with those guys. Those ones aren't that loud. All right, so what are my afterthoughts on these fans? The fans themselves are decent. They put out a decent amount of air. I didn't need that much. I just wanted some air circulation underneath the amplifier too, which definitely this has solved that issue that I wanted to fix. As far as noise, they aren't even close to as loud as the other ones. The inline bilge style fans that I got, the black ones there, those are about twice as loud. So You know, for those of you that have your amplifiers mounted in the back of your truck, it's not a big issue, but for in cabin, you know, you are going to hear it. It is pretty loud when you're considering listening to music quietly, but when you're doing hard demos and you're full tilt, you don't even hear them. And that's the only time I plan on using the fans. I'm not going to use the fans for daily listening. You don't need them. My amplifier doesn't get hot. My amplifier only gets warm when I am demoing full tilt, right? Back to back songs. I'm going to want those fans on, which I am going to turn them on only when I'm demoing. So, you know, it doesn't really matter how loud they are, because at the end of the day, you're not going to hear them when I'm full tilt. I promise you that, okay? You're only going to hear them if you turn them on when you're listening to just regular music at a normal volume. But in that case, you wouldn't need them because the amp doesn't get warm. So anyway, hope this video helped if you decide on getting them or not. Again, if you're looking for a cross-flow fan to direct air in a specific location, like me, underneath your amplifier, this is a great option to do so.